Hey, stay tuned as I show you how we take this car's interior from this and transform it into this. So today I'm going to be working on a Chevy Malibu. We're not too concerned about the outside because it was supposed to rain this day, so the customer just wanted the interior done. They said there's crumb and debris everywhere, and this front seat needs a little attention, well, a little more attention. Nice little stain there. I'm going to be able to get that out for them. And we're going to take care of these door jambs as well. Each one of them were kind of dirty, as you can see here as we move to the back. Like I said, just more dirt and debris. Now that is a little purple stain there. Couldn't identify exactly what it was, but it was kind of hard and crusty, but I was able to get it up. Like I said, we're going to get all these dirt and debris out of each crack of the seat. As we switch to the other side, you see that door jamb is dirty as well. Like I said, just more crumbs, more debris. We're going to get all that out of here. Okay, now we're going to make our way to the driver's seat. You know, this is most likely the heaviest soiled part of the car because it's the most used part of the car. Take a look at this center console. Debris all in the cracks in the cup holder. We're going to get all of that out. Okay, let's take another look at these mats. That's more of that red substance that was kind of hard to get up. And the driver's mat has some white residue around the outer rim of it, but we're going to get that all squared away. Alright, let's take a look at some of the products using today. I was going to use the pressure washer if it needed to be washed, but we didn't need that at the moment. Those are the gloves I'm going to be using, and my Stanley vac is only 6 horsepower, 8 gallons. I have a little steamer just in case I'm going to need it. I have a drill with a bristle bit attached to it, more brushes, and some of the chemicals that I'm going to be using today. Alright, let's get into this cleaning. Now, on most surfaces of the car, you do not want to spray your product exactly on the surfaces, so I'm spraying it on my microfiber towel, and we're going to get to work. Now, I am going to speed this up for you because, like I said, this was an hour or so process, and I'm just going to shorten this video up as much as I can. I think here I noticed there was a crack in the windshield, and I wanted to make sure to get it documented. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm not going to show you that though. So, but back to work. I do that just for insurance purposes, so I don't get charged for anything saying that I did it. But as you can see, I'm getting into detail here. I'm using my brush to get into the fine areas, cracks, and get all the debris that I can. Now, if you can tell, I do have 2 different rags. One for glass material, and then another one that I'm using for the plastic surfaces. dust debris out of the glove box. And once, also here I'm just cleaning that little center cover that goes inside of the center console, getting it, scrubbing it nice and clean. Then we're going to put it back in place and wipe up any leftover residue. After I got all the crumbs and stuff up everywhere, I'm going to go to vacuuming. I normally would start vacuuming first if the dashboard and the center console isn't too heavily soiled, but since it was, I decided to wait to get that area clean first, then vacuum it up so I won't be vacuuming up twice. Here I had to switch to my little plastic brush to get the little red area, whatever you want to call it. Didn't know exactly what it was, didn't care. I had my gloves on, just got it up and out the way. Now here I noticed that the seat belt was incorrect, so I'm taking my time here to kind of twist it back around and get it back into the right formation or into the right position so it can be used properly. Alright, let's activate this super speed again. Ooh, would be a nice feature to have actually in the job, but it is what it is. Taking the time to move the seat all the way forward, that way I can make sure I'm getting all the way under the seat to get all that debris that you did see. As vacuuming does take quite some time when you're trying to get all of the dirt and debris up. Sometimes it takes more than one pass, and that's what you're seeing here, just me taking my time to get it all up. And we're going to switch to the front seat now. Okay, now we're going to clean this door panel. I did spray the chemical directly on the door, but I was going to clean this area real quick, so I wasn't worried about it leaving any stains. Onto the passenger side. And here you can see I'm just spraying the plastic areas, and I know I'm going to hit it quick so it doesn't dry up and leave any stains. Getting every compartment. Now I'm cleaning that door jamb. And this is that trouble area on this front seat. It wasn't too bad. It was just had to break it up. And then I'm going to bring in the big boy well, call it a big boy, the drill brush, to kind of get all of that grime off of there. Make sure to saturate it good enough so that it goes into the material and doesn't leave an after stain from me cleaning it. Using a microfiber towel to get all the excess residue up that I can, and here I notice it is starting to rain. And I was like, wait a minute, nope, I gotta move. The camera cannot get messed up. So give me a little second. We're gonna move this under this carport. I could have did the whole car under the carport, but with it being a cloudy day, I didn't have much sunlight and there was no light under the carport, so I was trying to use as much daylight as possible. So now that the inside's done, we're going to switch over to these mattes. And I'm going to start with this one with this red stain on it. I'm going to saturate it as much as I can. And I start off using my drill brush, but it wasn't coming up. So I switched to the hard plastic brush and it knocked it right on off of there. I'll go ahead and saturate this other matte as well to get it ready. And went back to attacking this red mess. And then you can see it's just disappearing. Now I tried to use the same brush on this mat. As you can see, it wasn't really doing the trick. So I went back to the drill and boom, it got it right on up. Alright, checking each mat. Now I can vacuum them up and get them nice and clean. I tried to show you as much as my mobile detailing process as possible, but like I said, I was working with the limited camera battery and memory storage, all that good stuff. So I ended up switching to my phone to show you the finished product. And there we go, looking brand new. Got that footrest all cleaned up, pedals cleaned up. We switched up to the dash. The dashboard's looking good. Center console looks sparkling good. And yes, I left them their change. I do not take people's change, any products, nothing. I put everything back as best as I can, unless I know it. Look at those door jams. Back seat looks good, no crumbs anywhere. Onto the passenger side. And there's that front seat. It is a little wet, and I didn't have time for it to dry. And those are the finished products of the mat. Like I said, I thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Any questions, leave them down there in the comment section. But until next time, peace.